Paul wrote many of the letters of the New Testament. And writing many of those letters, it's also his history that is outlined pretty dramatically in the book of Acts. And so we have a lot of information on the circumstances of the cities that Paul is involved with, what's going on in his life during the times of writing many of these letters. And that information helps us to better understand what is being said. Because like I said, Scripture cannot have meaning outside of what the intended meaning was for the original audience. Now, we can apply principles from that. Even though the meaning remains the same, we can apply what we can learn from those things to our lives in a myriad of different ways, but the meaning is always the same. The context matters for what you are reading in Scripture. That's why it's so dangerous to be like, you know what? I just need a word from the Lord. Let me just open up and point at a random verse and read the verse. Because the danger to that is, one, that's not really how God works. God works through his word, not in a random selective sense, but by the way that he communicated through the authors. And two, that's not what the authors intended when they wrote those works. In fact, most of the works were written with the intention that they would be read out loud in one sitting. And so that context matters for how we then should read Scripture.